go for a little ride.
Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of My Lane Perspective. I've got you guys on the GoPro here, and I thought what would be good is to actually get a video uploaded. I had edited the intro and the first half of the wheels and tires in the exterior video, and I was so excited to get that video out. I put a lot of effort into edits and funny memes, and I was really proud of it. And then my hard drive decided to just take a crap. I've had no issues.
12 seconds later.
I got it on film. I have had no issues, and look at my speedometer.
Good as new. Oh, come on!
Everything dropped to 0. And at first it was just the speedometer. Now I have no RPM monitoring. My speed is stuck at what, 25? Like, I can give her a little love tap. Oh. Hey, look, I fixed it. What is going on? Is that a loose connection behind the dash? Oh, how weird. The story of the wheels. So I bought this car, and I'll show you some pictures of the wheels. I mean, as you guys can see, they're pitted, they're dirty, and I just got it in my head that I needed to paint these things. You know, I figured they just don't look great. Let's powder coat them. Let's do it right. We'll rematch it to the same color. So I take it into the shop, and I'm like, I want the exact same color. And he's like, well, that's like a gray tricolor type of paint. He's like, I can't get an exact match. So he hands me this card of all the colors they can do, and he's like, pick one. So I go outside and I hold the cards up to the wheel in the sun, and I find one that's perfect. It's the same level of like metallic flake. It looks really good. It looks like a 1-to-1 match. So I bring it back inside. I tell him to paint it. I come back, and I'm not kidding, guys. The color I had picked was like primer gray.
What the hell?
Like, if you got it in the sun, there was a little bit of metallic flake, but it just looked like primered wheels, and I was just so disheartened. I think I paid like $300 or $400, and that's, you know, back when I was trying to budget this whole build at like $10,000, $12,000.
That's actually hilarious.
So yes, I powder coat the wheels, and I'm just at like max level of cope. I'm trying to tell myself that I love these wheels, the color looks good, and I'm like, nope, wrong. They just look terrible. So now fast forward 2 years, and I'm finally at the point where the wheels are mounted. I've been driving the car, and it's like, let's get these wheels fixed. So I found this YouTube video. I'll kind of show you the thumbnail here, and I just want to say I loved this YouTube video. I love how the wheels turned out in it, and I wanted to do the exact same thing. So I get everything ready, I start getting it painted, and I paint the wheels, and this is the final result. Dude, those are black.
Hey, it's black!
And that looks good. I like black wheels. I put black wheels on my wife's minivan. Like, I am not opposed to that. I want an OEM plus build. Subaru Foresters in this year did not have black wheels. Crosstreks in 2013 started getting, you know, the black and the silver wheels, and that's cool. That is not what I want. Let's do it right. So I go back, I buy this gray from like O'Reilly's or AutoZone or whatever. So first I start spray painting the wheels, and when I'm painting the wheels, it looks almost the same color. Like, I can't even tell in the light, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what have I done? Is this even gonna work? And I decided, you know what, just trust the process, keep going forward. So I paint them, I clear coat them, and so like, here's the final result. Like, this is the day of, I'm on the road trip. Super happy with how these came out. I got the black lug nuts, I got, you know, the STI center caps. I took those out and I polished them and cleaned them. So there you go. wheels done. Now, before I wanted to cut and buff the paint really badly, but I had so many door dings. Like, I'm gonna show you this video I took before I had the PDR done. Look at this, you guys. This car, so this is a 2008. It's, you know, I bought it from the original owner. And for him, I think it was just, you know, it was exactly what Subaru wanted it to be. It was a 2008 Forester Turbo, you know, has a little bit of power. It's fun to drive. But it's just a car, you know, it's not something crazy special. So he's gonna park it anywhere and it's gonna get door dings and it's gonna get beat up. And that's exactly what happened. It started getting beat up. We did some PDR. So now it was actually worth cutting and buffing. And I think that's a bunch of the footage that I lost. I had like before and after, how glossy it was. If I have any pictures, I'll upload them now so you guys can see pictures of this thing all cut and buffed. But now we're at the point where the exterior's done. It's been PDR'd, it's been cut and buffed. I put a ceramic coat on it. I've painted the wheels. There are some issues that I still need to figure out. So one of those would be I have rusty quarter panels. It's actually both of them have started rusting. One's really bad. So I'm saving up money to have that done. And then the brakes, like the red paint is flaking off, so those need to be repainted. The wheels are starting to chip, so ultimately I'll probably need to get those powder coated. And so the car has kind of fallen into this classification now where it's like, do I want to make it a perfect car, or do I want to just enjoy it and have it as not a daily driver? It's still like a weekend car, but like a weekend car that I'm willing to go out and drive, not something where, you know, I have to baby it and I don't want to push it. Like, this car is finally tuned. I've got the E-Tune. Shinji did a great job with it. I mean, I'm hitting 21 pounds of boost. I'm thinking if I dynoed it, I've got to be in that 280 to 300 mark. Ooh, someone's having fun. That's awesome. Yeah, the suspension's got some clunks to it as well, so you got to figure that out. But here we are, we're in third gear. And if I just lean into it a bit, I'm hoping you guys can see boost. Oh, 20 pounds. And the brakes feel great. The car feels planted. I mean, guys, this car is a great daily driver. My real only concern with it now is I'm getting used to the power. I mean, when I first got this fixed from Shinji, I was losing my mind. I was like, whoa, this car's insane. And like, if you look at the video I did when I first started driving this car, I was like, oh man, it just wants to go, it wants to go. Well, now it'll do it, you know? Yeah, there's a deer up here. There's a deer right there. Geez, they're everywhere in here. Yep, there's more. Hey guys. Look at this. Get out of the road. Any bucks? Oh yeah. I am really happy with how this thing has turned out. I mean, that's third gear and that'll throw me back in my seat. You're always thinking about like YouTubers though, and other people, other cars, and the amount of power that they make. And it's like, man, I don't even compare, but I still am quicker than most cars on the road. Obviously, like EVs and other cars, 300 horsepower in 2008 was pretty doggone good. Nowadays, it's probably pretty common. Like, I don't know, those, like a V6 Camry might be faster than this car. I don't know. Most electric cars are probably faster than this car. But man, it's engaging. The exhaust, I get used to it, and then if I don't drive the car for a while, I'm like, I don't know, it kind of drones, it's kind of loud. And then you get out and you drive it again, and you're like, oh, okay, you know what, I actually kind of like this. So anyways, that's the quick update. The next video that I want to do is just a really focused one on doing these fog lights, because these do run independent, so I can have the fog lights on, but then the switch turns off. So there's some kind of hokey stuff with trying to get this switch to work the headlights, but these are just hella lights. I'll show you exactly where they bolt in. It was a really easy job to do. All right, we'll call it there. Thanks for watching, you guys. I also just want to say real quick that, dude, having the Forester with the huge freaking moonroof, dude, cruises at night, like I've got a little bit of heat on. This is perfect.